To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Miami. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion, lock. Kappa.
And bring the tight end left. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
59. Set. Easy. Lion.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third down, they need 7.
Set. Let's go. Set.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Into the hands of
That's
Ganson.
that.
And they get... down to the 28. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Home. Delta. Set.
On the counter, it's Hampton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, it's Hampton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run here. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for 1st and goal.
Set.
To the air this time, Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
This is taken in at the 13. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Hampton trying the left side. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throws caught. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They snap it to Herbert. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Chargers right out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life.
I didn't
It
mean
takes
tap
really
that at
perfect
all.
defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
second down carry for HA.
Dude,
He's dropped just
I'm getting
short of
tackled by an invisible fucking player.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
The guy's
If you
totally
see a
getting
bigger
blocked,
player
and
on the
I'm
ground
standing
later
up
on,
like
maybe
tall,
because
like
of
I
a
ran
play
into a
just like
wall.
that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cool, dude. I'm fucking going for it. Nobody cares.
Lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that?
We'll blitz
More
1,000 guys
importantly,
and
how
think
much
they're
does it
fucking
energize
good.
that defense?
Fourth down, pass coming. He's got Prada for the completion. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard
why is he
line. Defender
doing
there
that?
to take him out just short of it. So 21 yards and the first. What a call
Who's
to
his
go for
shot?
there
Who
on
is that?
fourth.
Abraham?
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on first down.
Catch the ball, brother, right in your hand.
That's an incomplete pass.
The fucking
It's going
pro.
to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped by Dayon Henley.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And we will not see the field goal try just yet as the clock has hit zeros on our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Miami in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Crowd right. I know. Go.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That should have been a lurk, and that's almost a complete pass, which is crazy. The dumb throw.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Looking to throw here. He's still going at the 30. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17.
You don't see that route? He did like a little loopy-loop. That was actually kind of cool.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game in the first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
On third down, I'll go with Sampson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Baylor Tiger. Go, set.
Herbert on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Hampton gets it out of the zone read. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw, third and long. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ryan Rico on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Get up.
Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
17. Chargers 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And it doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Stop. Go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Lion. 21. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Caught quickly on the slant. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And quick to the left, it's caught.
Here, that should have been alert. That dude blocks me for no fucking reason. It's so obvious what the play is, and I run right to it, and I get blocked. Yeah, fucking right.
Lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Good throw, I guess. Had him on a linebacker. I don't know how, but
The Chargers get some late
this is
points
goofy
in the
shit.
lead. Basson
How
for
can
the
I
extra
get this
point.
guy onto a linebacker?
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 17.
Good throw, though.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Setting up to throw.
Catch the fucking ball. That dude fucking closed like 5 yards when I threw the ball. I don't know how. That shit was like wide open. The dude was just running across the field basically naked.
A large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Lions. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Catch the ball, dude. It's right to you.
Deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Gets everything he has under this one. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, Herbert. Connecting on the slant. Yeah, this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Looking quickly here. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26.
Dude, juke, dude. You're not juking. This dude's kicking it like to the 20-yard line and it's sticking the fuck out of me. And he's like, why would you think that's suspicious? Come on, man.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Don't like this play at all.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Red. 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut it.
He's going to throw it. And all
Wow.
around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Looking in the air here. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 39-yard line.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 65.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Achan, a first down carry.
Tackled by my own guy. Tackled by my own guy again. Always tackled by my own guy.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll go play action.
Golly.
Out to the right.
Dude, they're on me in half a fucking second.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Flushed out of the pocket. Has some room to work. And they take this.
You get fucking hit. I'm going for two.
Take the lead right away in half number 2. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down.
Oh my god, why are we pausing?
Didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Herbert from the gun.
Get the fuck out of here. UPS crossers and shit. Shit ain't gonna work, son.
Zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Just throwing into coverage.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
How the hell did he fair catch that? I did not press triangle. I saw him do it, but that was not my call.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chain. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your
Use someone other than the safety every time. You're not some savant. I'm play single high safety and use my rookie. Zal, he's not a rookie.
They're throwing it.
Wow, that was a terrible throw. I did not think 20 was just going to sit on that. Thought he would fuck off, honestly.
Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big.
What is up with this D-line? What is this shit?
Through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Got like 5 fucking guys out there. 5 D linemen.
Third down run from A-Chain.
Yeah, A-Chain baller. Let's go.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run the counter to A-Chain.
Oh, come on, man.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Should have been a bigger run.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him
Damn.
inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
It is caught left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Couldn't find
What the
completion on
fuck?
1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia,
Jack Campbell playing D-line there?
he was all over him in coverage, really
Is he
forcing the
blitzing?
incompletion.
So after the incompletion, still
Nice
at that 40-yard
blitzing.
line for 2nd and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready, go.
Pass play now.
Yo,
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete.
What the
Looking
fuck
for his
is that?
running
Catch
back
the
and
ball.
2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
that's some of the dumbest shit you'll ever see. Catch the ball.
Offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He's
Going, boss.
Takes this one down to the 27-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
A lot of cover, too, man.
Yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Damn, Sienna lose by 6. Good effort.
Trying the right side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 12. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting
The 90-yard drive was dope.
Couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make
Good
that
try,
mistake
Sienna.
again.
Good job.
Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw.
Yo, what is Bolden doing? I got triple fucking covered. Why did he stop at the very last second?
34-yard pickup there.
What the hell? He's all over it. He gets bumped. That's offensive interference. That's ridiculous. The guy just runs right through him. This game is silly.
Serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Pass cut. 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Herbert throwing again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Now Herbert again.
Get the fuck out of here. I fucking cut stick the guy into the end zone, and you celebrate? Get a fucking life. It's not even open. I don't understand, like...
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody can cover anything. I don't understand, like... Shade outside, you just can't like cover the sideline when you're in the red zone like that. It makes no sense.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Yeah, keep kicking it to the fucking corner, you fucking loser. With your fucking linebacker at kicker. It's so stupid. Why would that be a problem?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Buying some time left. He's on the run, deep down the middle.
That's a fucking dot and a half. That's a dot and a half.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
I know you got to mix your
Watch that replay because that is a dot.
Zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bates now for the point after.
It's a high point. Bomb.
And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 41, Chargers 27.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here.
Come on, man. With the lad McConkey. Whatever. Who fucking cares? Dive into the end zone. Fucking loser.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Kick into the fucking corner like a fucking pussy.
Return starts at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Okay, break.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down.
Parker! I need to just go right around him. I just run into the lineman. I'm not pressing turbo.
3rd down.
19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond.
Get out of here, dude. You can't cover Velling.
About a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that
Can't cover
guy slip through
Velling.
like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And no questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They give to A-Chan on the option. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cause the majors. Keep it up, touch on my
Oh, fuck.
On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Tag. Hawk 70.
They'll run here following the penalty. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gravity Lions. Go.
This time it's a passing play. Throw left side, complete. On the move into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll try and punch it in. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here we go. Ready.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
48. Chargers 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Drops this one off to Hampton. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the 1st down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Chargers 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Herbert on 1st down.
Chargers 1st down.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's Hampton on second. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Desperation time here. He fights it beyond the marker. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chargers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else.
This dude's a possession catch pussy.
The way to win this one is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, this is Etienne. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll throw here on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Okay,
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Top 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Blown back gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates.
I got a huge hole in my O lineman just gets pushed back like crazy.
Garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
On the set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's going to be 1st down Miami.
The 45-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins up by 6. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Gravity line. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They're going to pass it here. It's caught. Devon Achane.
Of here, that is preposterous. Nobody makes that tackle. That's a 1st down like you've never heard of. That's crazy. D lineman makes that tackle from 5 yards away. It's hilarious.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
70 range. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Here he is to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
Oh, that's crazy.
Field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side. Kate, it's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Oh my gosh.
Pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw,
Margo, relax.
target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hold on, Margo. We win this game.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking loser. Margo, I need to finish this game.
The Chargers find a way to tie it late. Now the kick team out to
Dude just throws a fucking drag and gets a 50-yard
It's
touchdown.
the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Ridiculous. Ugh.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away.
Keep kicking it to the corner when you're desperate.
Turn
Cool,
coming here from the
man.
12. This makes it up to the 25.
Ah.
Dolphins just about
Nah.
set here, 1st and 10.
I know.
Let's go now. Ready?
Setting up to pass.
Get the fuck out of here. Literally fucking turned around to the entire field. There's no fucking chance. Oh.
Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. The defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run.
Stop.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dump off, caught by his back.
You're fucking...
He's on the move, past the 15.
You're an idiot. Why'd you score?
They take it in for the touchdown, and
Hold on, Margo.
Brock up this win. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game.
Dolphins 48.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away.
Perfect time for the fucking baby to wake up early on me.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catching.
This is caught inside the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Catch the ball, dude, right to you.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
18, Rattler, 18. Get it. Check go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown.
Stupid, man.
Small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
The 9 deflections and not a single one could be a pick. Are you serious? 9 deflections? Where's that fucking interception? This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. He literally got his... How? 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 How, Madden? How? 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 How can this guy even know that the pass is coming? How? 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 Not to mention he's fucking beat by 5 yards. How? 3 yards. 2.5. But how? How? That's literally the only mistake I made the entire game. Somehow this is a touchdown. Just dink and dunk, little fucking pussy ass shit. Where's that other one that he scored for a touchdown? This one. Like, how is this a touchdown? Just a little drag route. We can't tackle him? All those guys? This is a touchdown. I literally fucking like dominate this dude and I fucking lose. I don't understand. Did he do a fake field goal? Why does Bass have 2 pass attempts? 488 yards on 19 completions, like pure domination. It's crazy.